That is the Oracle.
So it is. Come, we are leaving this system.
Well, that's not suspicious. Oh, heck yeah. Now we are on to Delta Halo, one of the best maps ever. I love this level. I love this game, and I'm so excited for Halo Infinite. Oh my gosh. At this point, there's a lot of great info for Halo Infinite. Freaking grapple gun. Equipment's back. This game is going to look like Halo 3 and 5. Halo 5 is, even though terrible campaign, I liked this multiplayer a lot. I don't think it's gonna have as much sliding around, but I liked the gunfight stuff. And then Halo 3 obviously had equipment, which was great. I'll finish that thought in a second. This is what my father found.
Both engine cores have spun to zero. We're drifting. Archer pods are cold.
Drifting.
I'll need to rekey the system.
Do it and find out where we are. Sorry for the quick jump,
That
Sergeant.
is another Halo.
You'll need
Say what?
I'm good. Chief?
We're fine.
We're fine.
Ma'am, there's an object coming into view now.
Cortana, what exactly am I looking at?
That is another Halo.
That is another Halo.
Say what?
So this is what my father found. I thought Halo was some sort of super weapon. It is. If activated, this ring will cause destruction on a galactic scale. I want all the information you've got on the first Halo. Schematic, topography, whatever. I don't care if I have the clearance or not. Yes, ma'am. Where's our target?
The enemy ship is stopped above the ring, ma'am. We're going to pass right over it.
Perfect. Given what we know about this ring, it's even more important that we capture the Prophet of Regret. Find out why he came to Earth, why he came here. Chief, take first platoon. Hard drop. Secure our landing zone. Sergeant, load up 2 flights of Pelicans and follow them in.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Until I can move and fight, I'm going to keep a low profile. Once you leave the ship, you're on your own.
Understood.
Over the target in 5.
Hang on to your helmet.
Possibly make any more noise? I guess so.
Mind the bump.
How would they even be able to hit any of those dudes?
Could we possibly make any more noise? I guess so.
We gotta neutralize those turrets!
One more.
You were so gonna get laid today. Grenade! Get the hell out of there! Clear this, LZ! The Pelicans are right behind us!
I think one of those jackals just flew off the map. Yep, definitely.
Located! Do I really need to know this right now? God,
He just died.
red lights! Ah!
Okay, here, let me restart real quick. I think I lost the dude. Where's that jackal up top? There he is. There we go. Alright, now we're good.
The hell you are!
Okay.
Whoa! You stumpy little porker!
That's why I love Heroic. You can actually play the game. If you play on Legendary, you can't do anything like that. Alright, actually, I want one of you. Hit. Okay.
Artillery disabled, Sergeant. Landing zone secure for the moment.
I hear you. Starting our approach. Hang tight.
Easier said than done. Inbound Phantoms, Chief.
Thanks, Chief.
Of course, I picked up the one that I used. Fantastic. Up here. Get the rocket ammo. Okay, I'm restarting because I don't know why, but one of those did not hit. I don't know. I never know why sometimes stuff just doesn't work. See, like, that shouldn't miss. Come on, you can do this. Come on, Bungie, you can do it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Pretty basic here, but we can do it. Hit him. What? Wait, where'd it go? Well, I wanted to watch it. I think it was just going to ring around the rosy for a while, but I'll just... I guess you just can't be early on this, or else you'll just miss. For some reason.
Grenade! It's live! It's live!
Did I just get sniped by my ally? I might have.
You're joking, right? All you want, sir.
There you go.
Oh, Pete's sakes, Grenade! Grenade! Move!
Press it fast.
Oh, cut down and the
I made the noise like I died. That was very confusing. What? Ow. Okay. This part is very annoying because of the fact that I can't... I feel like I can't shoot the things early for some reason. You...
Fine. Yeah,
Give me
it still
yours.
has some warranty left. Here it comes.
Oh, hey, what's up, dude? That was strategy of theirs. It was nice. I'm not really gonna... Here, YouTube.
Damn it, I've never felt pain like this before.
That worked. And that works too. One of you two needs to give me your... Here, you give me that.
As long as you do the paperwork.
Alright.
Another Phantom on approach.
I'm gonna give the other one... the rockets. There's an SMG chilling right here. I don't really know what that's all about. I think I had 3 Marines and lost one, but I don't really, you know, whatever. You get to a point where you're like, I just can't.
Big little piece of crap. Fuck!
Alright.
Say when.
Go. How do we do? I guess that worked.
Hold here until the Pelican arrives, Chief.
Alright. Well. Walk around all the pods, get all your ammo. Pelicans are coming.
Here comes that ride!
I wonder where that other Marine died. Because I had 3. I wonder where he, wasn't this one.
I got a good view coming in. There's a big building in the middle of this island's lake.
I saw it too. It looked like a temple. If I were a megalomaniac, and I'm not,
And I'm
that's
not.
where I'd
That is where I'd be. Alright. What's up? Oh, am I in the way? Okay. Is there a dude on the turret?
Alright, saddle up, we're moving out!
Alright. Now, make sure your
Hit 'em up
Warthog
and
guy...
move 'em out.
Okay, these 2 are idiots. Alright, do this. Do this. Flip. Alright, they figured it out. That's pretty smart that they can figure that crap out. You want the rocket dude for sure to be your passenger, because then he murders everything.
Lock them on, boys. It's time for some cold cuts. That got him. Sniper it down. Let's go. Postcard. Dear Sarge, kicking ass in outer space. Wish you were here.
Wish you were here.
I heard that, jackass.
Covenant has control of the bridge ahead. They're going to try and bottle us up on this side of the gorge.
See, literally the rocket guy is better than the turret guy. Also, he just fired like 5,000 shots. Uh oh. Well, there we go. Good shot, Wraith. It's a good shot.
Nothing we ain't done before. Let's get ready, people. Okay, people, that did it. Sniper down. Let's get it up.
Dear Sarge, kicking ass in outer space. Wish you were here.
I heard that, jackass.
They're going to try and bottle us up on this side of the door. The controls to extend the bridge should be in this structure.
We'll do a body count later. Lock and load.
Oh boy, I just almost got killed.
Get ready, man.
Shot that bastard dead.
That's fine and all, but you still owe me $20.
The dialogue with the Marines is just so good. Anyway, so yeah, Halo Infinite. I'm very excited about Halo Infinite. I think it's going to be really fun. I'm hoping the campaign is good.
Listen
It looks
here,
a lot
Homer.
better than...
Don't do that again. Anyone got some earplugs?
I just ran over. I just ran over that guy. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm very excited about Halo Infinite. I think it's going to be really, really good.
I'm just calling a damn nuke.
I think they're going to finally get the balance of the Halo 4 story and the Halo 5 multiplayer. I think it's going to be really good. I'm really excited about all the customization too. My goodness, the fact that I saw a thing where you can put your own AI in your head. It's like insane. And like, I assume that in the campaign, AI is going to be important. I think you're going to get to do certain things where you can get certain AIs and put them in your head at certain points, and it'll give you certain abilities. That's going to be a thing. And it'll be all cosmetic in the multiplayer, but I think they're basing that off of what you're going to get in the campaign. That's kind of the thing that I've always wanted, was like a better link between campaign and multiplayer, like they originally did. Oh boy, here we go.
Watch it, sir.
Hey, we were flying. I couldn't watch it at that point. But yeah, I think like that kind of stuff is going to be insane and really cool. I think they could just literally take snippets of each of the like areas in the campaign and make them all multiplayer maps. I think that'd be fine. I'm so glad there's not going to be a battle royale. I'm so tired of games sacrificing whatever is supposed to be there for a battle royale. I hate that. I do think that they could do a battle royale with the giant map of Halo Infinite, but I'm glad they're not like making that a priority at first, because they're like, oh yeah, our fans don't care about that. Like, our fans want a good Halo experience.
Ghost.
So I'm like, I just want to see just a good story, which I think they're gonna do. I don't, if they freaking killed off Locke though, off screen, or Palmer, I'm like,
let's rock
come
and
on.
roll, people.
Don't, just because everyone hates this character doesn't mean you just kill the character off screen. Like, really? You're not even gonna give us the satisfaction of seeing that person get killed if we hate them? That's stupid. So I hope that they didn't just like write away all these characters that they've unfortunately dragged through the mud. I mean, Blue Team was literally not even introduced in Halo 5. Like, you gotta be kidding me. So like, you can't just kill off all these characters and be like, yeah, we didn't know how to write them. Like, if they did that, I'd be pissed. Even though I hate those characters too. So, they better freaking make that right. I'm excited though for... Here's the terminal. I missed the one from last map, I guess, because I never saw terminal on the Oracle level. Man, High Charity was so pretty. I wish they'd go back and do a level on that at some point. Give me a
Regarding
flashback
the
mission on High
history of
Charity.
the Covenant and its glorious founding species, the Sanshayum and Sanghili, the record of punished deeds would not be sufficient without a word on the Arbiter. Not the consignment of shame that it is currently, but what came before. The legendary warriors of Sanghili past. Long before the Covenant, the Sanghili ruled their world with pride and vigilance, surviving the perils of both land and sea. These were the arbiters of old, part king, part judge, warrior rulers, unlike any of which would follow. When we arrived on their frontier world of Olgathon, the cost of life was severe. Led by a mighty arbiter, the Sanghili resisted our intriguement with ruthless force, leading to decades of war. We would eventually triumph, of course. And when we did, we would not ignore the mantle of the Arbiter. Like all things, we would bend the Sanghili to our own ends. The Arbiters would become the very will of the Prophets.
Interesting.
Good, the bridge is down. Now about those brakes.
Oh my gosh, did they literally...
Good, the bridge is down. Now about those brakes.
Wow.
Roger that. Armor's on the way.
Morons. These allies are so stupid. You guys flipped over the car and then killed one of your teammates. Fantastic. Hilarious stuff. Anyway, so I'm very excited about Halo 6. I hope the AI isn't stupid like that, but I think it'll be fine. I'm excited for the customization. I'm excited for the freedom to have lots of things. I'm a little bit nervous about the ordnance drop thing, but I'm like, I hope that's just like a BTB thing, and there's still weapons on the map. They just need to have weapons on the map. Halo 4 was so stupid in that there was nothing you could do. Oh yeah, there's an ally still somewhere. You get on.
Watch it!
Anybody else? It's just them. But I thought the ordnance drop was a bad idea in Halo 4 because it removed power positions on the map. So I think they're gonna bring those back, which I'm cool with that. I'm cool with power position. I'm cool with ordnance drops as long as there's stuff on the map. And if there's stuff on the map, then I don't have a problem. So, and I think that's what they're gonna do. So I feel okay about that. I do think that the reach style customization is going to be great. I'm not a Forge guy, so I don't really care about that, but I know that that's like really important because it's like so healthy for the game. So they need to have a good Forge, which I'm assuming they've been working on that since forever because the Forge mode is literally the most essential thing ever. The lighting in here is terrible in Anniversary. It's pretty funny. But yeah, like if they can have the reach style customization. I saw that there was like you could give your Spartans prosthetics, which is awesome. Make your Spartan like a freaking robot, cyborg. It'd be awesome. I'm like, that stuff is incredible. The gameplay just looks really good. Honestly, it looks fantastic. You know, getting the grapple up and steal weapons. Stuff like that is always good. creative ways to like. Halo games have always had a skill gap where you can pick it up and be decent, but then if you get the skill gap down, you're like unstoppable. And I feel like they're gonna do a really good job of that with like the grapple and with all the equipment. The equipment is like the skill gap to me, and if they can handle that, then they're great. They're gonna be completely golden. So my hope is that they keep revealing things. You know, battle passes, that's fine. Make it so cosmetic. Cosmetics in a battle pass is fine to me. I don't really care about that kind of stuff. And it looks like that's what they're going to kind of do. You got to monetize it somehow. I'm realizing that keeping games $60 for like 5,000 years is kind of a bad idea. But at this point, they can't change it now, so they have to get creative. And I think that a battle pass is a good idea. I think it helps monetize a game so that it can stay $60 and also still make it where it's worth it to like for them to keep investing in it, which I think they're gonna do. That's what I'm like really excited about, is that they're gonna keep making stuff for this game. Like if they have campaign DLC, freaking love that. Destiny did it horribly because that game sucks and they did not do a good job with Destiny with the story or with the DLC in that game. It's like just a complete joke. So, now granted, Bungie was owned by Activision at the time, so I don't really blame Bungie, but I'm like, you guys knew what you were getting into with that. So, I think if 343 can kind of redeem the whole, like, downloading campaign DLC for like $15 and like getting more maps and extra advancements in the map of Halo Infinite, I would be very happy with that. I think that's what they're literally going to do. I think they're going to have DLC that's campaign oriented as well, which I just would love that. I think that they need to have like tie all back to like Mendicant Bias. Like, I want to see Mendicant Bias make a cameo or be your AI. If that happens, I would freaking lose my mind. Definitely possible. They've kind of teased Mendicant Bias for like back to like Halo 2. They mentioned the Covenant construct being super strong and formidable and all that stuff or whatever. I'm like, yeah, they've kind of teased Mendicant a lot. So, also would love a Johnson AI. That would be insane. I doubt they would do that, but if you could get a cosmetic Johnson AI in your ear and multiplayer, oh my goodness, I would be just blown away by that. It's somewhere in this freeway. There's a ghost. I guess I can restart. I like having a rocket. Well, having one rocket marine is pretty solid, so I think I'll restart there. But yeah, if you could get a Johnson AI, and I love the little like Sister Cortana model thing. That was awesome.
Let's go! Come on!
Kind of redeeming the Cortana, like showing that there are other forms of Cortana helps Halo 5's campaign not be a complete disaster. Because Halo 5's campaign kind of sucked where they didn't really explain things. This is the thing. Halo 5's campaign could have been good if they had just explained things. And they just didn't do that. That was the big, huge problem with Halo 5 was like, you just don't explain Blue Team, don't explain anything. If they had just explained that like, oh, this is a fragment of Cortana, or made that be the twist at the end of the story, like I would have been so fine with Halo 5. It was just that I had to kind of ask about it and get speculation from from Halo YouTubers, and I'm like, that's cool because I like Halo YouTubers, but I'm like, why did Brian Reed not just say that? You know, like that's the stuff that makes me mad. Halo 4, like, they actually picked up where Halo 3 left off. Halo 4 had a good... Everything about Halo 4 was fine except for the fact that they had the art style changed. That was stupid. Why did they change the art style? Like, don't change the art style throughout the game. Don't change it late, like during the off-season part. That's the stuff that just drives me nuts, and that was what was bad story writing. Okay.
Careful!
Just
We're
chilling
coming
there.
up to another structure.
But yeah, stuff like that is what made Halo 4 like liked but not loved, and then Halo 5 everyone hated because they just didn't explain freaking anything in Halo 5. Like, explain stuff to the fans. Like, people read the books, sure, but like the fact that Blue Team just showed up in Halo 5 and they were just in Mission 1 for Chief, and you're just like, who the heckers? Why are they here? Where have they been for like years? You're just not even gonna mention that crap? Why not? Why would they not tell anybody that? So I just hope that in Halo, they mentioned this in the teasers for Halo 6 and stuff. They said you don't have to have played Halo 5 or any of the Halo games to know anything. Or Halo Wars 2, like, we'll explain what everything is in the game. I'm like, don't do it like you did in Halo 5, though. Like, don't you dare explain how Zeta Halo is a thing without it being cool. If you freaking, like, make it lame, I'm gonna be pissed, and so is everybody. Like, don't just be like, oh, here's Zeta Halo. Make it a freaking cutscene. Make it anything. Do something. Don't make it stupid. Like, if you make this stuff bad, everyone's gonna hate you. So, I want a cutscene of Zeta Halo being formed. I want, you know, Mendicant Bias to tell me about it. I want it not stupid. Don't make it where I click a thing and all of a sudden it's just like, you know, that stupid Spartan who just was exposition. The Spartan of exposition from Halo 5, whatever her name was. Well, it doesn't matter because they were all exposition. Everybody but Chief and Locke were exposition in that game. So don't you dare make it that way. It's going to be so stupid if you're just like, oh, this is how this came about. And then that's it. And it's like dialogue during a battle where I'm not even paying attention to what they're talking about. Don't do stuff like that anymore. That was a bad idea. Make it a cutscene. Make it a terminal. Make it anything. Just not bad. Please. Everyone cares about the deep lore of Halo, so don't make it stupid. And I think they're not going to do that. I think they've learned because everybody was so pissed with how Halo 5 was everything. Halo 5 was just a game of exposition that wasn't even good. So, like...
Pelican coming in! Let's clear an LZ!
Well, at least I still have one Marine alive to kind of tell me this stuff. But, yeah, just don't ruin the story of these games. You know, give me emotion. That was what I liked about the teaser there for Halo 6, or Halo Infinite, technically. It was, like, good, and it, like, incited emotion. There was music,
They're all pouring out
everything.
of the middle! Let's get in there!
Oh, cute. Oh yeah, there's Marines. I guess I technically would need to move this thing. Can I just not? And can y'all just take care of this? Can the Marines just jump out, please? That would be great. Yes. Okay, good. Alright, now to give them all the weapons.
Thank you, Chief.
Yeah, you're welcome. Alright. Another sniper here. Alright, the guy with the SMG. You. Hey. Hey. You.
Well, suit yourself, Chief.
Hey. The fact that they came up with this was the freaking best idea ever. Alright. Well, I want to go explore this part of the map because I never really do this. But you can go, I know there's somewhere back here you can run and get, there's like some secrets around this map, so I'm going to go look for them. Because I have time. But yeah, if they do that, and I don't think they're going to be stupid with this anymore. I think they've learned. I think they're not going to make mistakes that they've made before where they made a whole game that was based on exposition. That was stupid, and I think they learned and went...
in the middle of this structure. We need to clear them out.
I know. Don't you worry about it. I got you. I'm just going to come over here. I know there's something back here. Gosh, the skybox is great. Okay, so let's go... I think you have to break this. I think you can jump down in here. I thought I could do this. I think... Yeah, there we go. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Oh, okay, I'm not actually stuck. I thought I was stuck. I was like, crap. I'm so close. Alright, let me, figure something out here. Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, there's something up here. This. I don't know what this is, but this was here. And I like this thing. Swords. I thought there was a skull back there. Is there not a skull back there anymore? I guess not. No, I think there actually never was a skull there. But see, that's cool. Alright, now let's go away from this area. I just used all my grenades just to do that. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. I think I can even jump up to that. If I grenade jumped, if I had a grenade, I could grenade jump to that little place up there. Which is, I mean, again, I just like that they make these games explorable. See, and that's what I think is going to be great about Halo 6, is Halo 6, I feel like, is going to be like ODST type game, where like it's linear, but you have so much freedom as a player. If that's the case, I'm going to have no problems, and I'm going to think this is one of the best games ever. They just need to do that. Oh, what's up? I'm gonna die. Yeah. But yeah, if they can just make that stuff effective, like if they can just tell a good story, give the player freedom, then I won't have any problems with the way this game looks. I mean, the game looks great now. They definitely fixed like pretty much everything about the way it looked before. It looked pretty bad at the last year's E3, and it looks really good now. So I'm hoping that it's just better. Melee! Oh my gosh! I tried to swap too many weapons. I pushed like the same button like 1,000 times. I'm gonna destroy you. Those Marines can just sit out there for all I care. But, yeah, I think if they... And I think they are doing this stuff. I think they're going to tell a good story. Thank you for the sword ammo. It's menacing when they do that, but then you realize they're pretty easy to beat when they do that. But I love the, everything about that. Oh yeah, I can jump down there too. That's pretty cool. I forgot about that. But yeah, if they tell the story in a good way, and if they give the customization to the player, which is great. The fact that you can like do like pretty much anything with the like colors for like people who have colorblind things, like that's awesome. I think that's great. I think and you want like I like the way my Spartan looks when I like look at him in a customization menu, and then that never is actually what he looks like. So like I always pick the like steel and cobalt combo on my armor, and I've never really gotten to see that in gameplay because I like obviously you can't really, it doesn't matter because he's always gonna be red or blue. Occasionally on free for all it's fine, but like that's it. That was funny. But so like that's the kind of stuff where I'm like, they're gonna fix this game and make it so that like people can be what they want to be in the game, which I think is cool. The fact that they make it so... How do I get back, by the way? Okay, there it is. I want more ammo. Also, I'm not really sure if the Marines are ever gonna move. Which is pretty funny. Is this pelican still just sitting here? No. What are you guys doing? I mean, is it because of the tank in the way? Here, I'll just drive this through. I want them to at least try to move. Yeah, I could save them all, but that's not as fun as, like, they just never even move from the spawn. Anyway, so yeah, the customization is great. The gameplay is great. It seems really smooth, which I like. Very good. It's not very, like... You know, the thing I didn't like... I mean, this is going to be heretical here, but the thing I didn't like about Halo 3 was that it was, like... The BR didn't seem really powerful. And the 30 frames per second wasn't very good. Halo 2 was just so smooth. And I feel like if you can get the smoothness of Halo 2, which is essentially Halo 5, honestly, and then the equipment of Halo 3, which looks like they're doing, and then the, like, story of, like... Oh, what's that, dude? The way that the story will looks very professionally done and inciting emotion, and if it freaking resolves everything from the original games, which originally it wasn't doing, so I'm like, if it connects to 5, don't kill off characters.
You always bring me to such nice places.
Such lovely places. Such nice places. Oh, the music here is so good. And Amberclad's soundtrack is one of my favorites in the entire game, so I know I could listen to it on the remaster, but no, I want the old. Such a good game. So this is the thing. If they can just... And Marty O'Donnell himself said the music is so good in the original trailer. I'm like, if Marty's saying that, then I'm feeling good. I'll just throw a nade down there. He's just going to stand on it. That's great. Where are these red dots coming from? I don't understand how I haven't killed this guy. I deserved to lose there because that was so bad. Everything I was doing was so stupid.
I've lost track of it.
But I just not even... I didn't realize... I think I had actually not shot the one right in front of me. Yeah, there he is.
Come on, give that chance.
That's that moment where you just don't realize that how far back it took you. So... Who's he shooting at? Oh yeah, there's things. Take out the freaking jackals. But can you kill this thing? Also, what happened to all the other Marines? Are they just not? They're just not coming. So that I like to keep saying the same thing, but I just want to see good story, emotion. Don't kill characters off screen. If they did that, I mean, that one's minor because Locke sucks. Although it's not Locke's fault, it's the writer's fault. That dude who they got rid of is not working on the game anymore because he sucked. That writer who just didn't explain anything and used the same fade to black animation every single time. Ugh. And things that shock the player. The player, it's just so ridiculous. The way that game worked was so funny and bad. But if they wrote off characters, I'm going to be annoyed by that. That's how you do it, Marine. You just got to shoot them in the little circle. All right. Got some BR ammo there. I'm gonna ring. Oh boy. Okay. Got this sniper here. Go up this side. Yeah, this one's way better. I'm not well hidden. I'm right here. Alright, what's up? Yeah, I was like, I know there's some buggers. But yeah, I think they're gonna do this stuff. I think it's gonna be a great game. I think they're gonna actually update this thing well, and it's gonna be like a redeemed version of what Destiny wanted to be, which was a game where they add DLC as a story, but it's gonna actually be a good story, unlike Destiny, which sucked. So like, I think they're gonna make it really. Oh, what's up? Okay, hold on. See. Oh, what's up? Okay. Oh, what's up, dude? Okay. I think they're gonna do that though. I think they're gonna make the game actually incite emotion. I think they're gonna resolve it well. And if they don't, they're gonna update the game forever, which I'm cool with that. And they're gonna make good stories, and they might be able to bridge. I mean, if they basically like bridge the gaps, if they use Infinite to bridge the gaps between where, like, for example, where did Blue Team come from? Like, I would be fine with that. And if they just, all they gotta do is just do it well, or at least just try. That was the thing with Halo 5. They just didn't even try to explain like where these people came from. Okay, there's some leads out here. I think that's what they're gonna do, and if they don't, then people. I mean, that's the thing. If they make a good base game, if they make a good vanilla game, and it's like well done, and everyone likes it, then that's really all that it takes to make the game continue to be good. Is because then they'll have the funds from Microsoft to keep making the game. That was sick. Okay, I think I just used that box to kill that dude. Got more sniper ammo. I don't know what happened to my Marines. I don't think they died. I think they just didn't come this way, so I don't really care, for being honest, because it's just stressful. It just becomes stressful, and especially on a map like this where it's so open, they're gonna freaking die. And I'm just trying to be decently quick in this. But yeah, I think that they're gonna make it great, and I think they're gonna make the story good. I do hope that they resolve stuff from 5. I think they can. I would.
It's odd.
Oh yeah, you can jump up here.
The Covenant know we made landfall, but they don't seem to consider us a very serious threat. Boy, are they in for
Up here.
a big surprise.
There's some ammo. Things that I love to do in these games, and I think they're going to do it too in this, is the exploration of the map is going to be great. I think they're going to have little caches like that all over the place. That stuff makes me so happy when they do that. So I'm like, just give me the ability to look around the map and find things, and I'll be happy. Slow. Like, that was a freaking headshot. Are you kidding me? That one wasn't. I'm fine with that one not. You saw that. Ridiculous. Anyway, yeah, so I think they're gonna make it like great, and I mean, I just want men to get biased in the game, or Johnson AI, stuff like that. Funny things, callbacks. Yeah, can't I actually hold up? Hold the phone. I'm pretty sure you can get onto that. Hold on a second. I might have supposed to have that skull, but I probably will. I'll do this once, die, and then move on. Okay, I didn't do it. Maybe it's in here. There are places. Oh, this is the end of the level. What's up?
Watch yourself. Honor guards.
Yeah. What's up? Oh, here you too. Want some of this? I'll miss every single time. I'll stick him. That's fine. All right. What's up? Anyone else? I saw a red dot. Okay, guess that's it. Well, that's it. That was not that hard. So I think I said everything I wanted to about Halo Infinite. So let's do this thing. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all enjoyed the video. Peace.